This past year was busy and booming not only for fighters, promoters and coaches but referees as well. 2022 marked an upward tick in non-UFC apex events for the promotion. UFC held 8 events in US and 3 countries abroad, which is Abu Dhabi, London and Singapore. Over the span of 12 months, the UFC promoted 42 events. During those shows, 27 referees were used. With the increase of diversification of officials, the number of fights refereed by last year's leaders largely bumped down on an individual basis. 10 of the officials refereed a double-digit number of fights for the promotion. Now let's take a look on which of those referees did the UFC use the most in 2022. Kerry Hartley, 12 UFC fights officiated. Jacob Montalvo, 18 UFC fights officiated. Dan Miragliotta, 19 fights officiated. Mike Beltran was referee in 33 UFC fights in 2022. Mark Goddard, 37 UFC fights officiated. Jason Herzog was referee in 44 UFC fights. Keith Peterson officiated in 58 UFC fights in 2022. Chris Tognoni was referee in 63 UFC fights in 2022. In number 2, Mark Smith officiated in 70 UFC fights, while Herb Dean is on the top at number 1, who officiated in 90 UFC fights in this calendar. Well, this was just an informative video about the referees of UFC. If you didn't know, now you know. If you liked the video, make sure to hit the subscribe button and stick with the channel for more UFC related informative videos.